Yeah. Street. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Yeah. Okay. They said big kill streak, I wanna be like you. Wanna walk, wanna talk, get my knee like you. Goddamn.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sean Ford, aka Big Kill Streak. You can check out my music on my other channel at Big Kill Streak, but that's only if you want to. So tonight we are back with the same sauce, different flavor. What do I mean by that? Kentucky Ballistics dropped another banger. Or at least I'm assuming it's a banger, because like I always tell y'all, we are watching these at the same time. But Kentucky never disappoints. Steve, I believe, because I'm not good with names, and you know, I tend to forget. Point is, we got another banger. It's hard to explain. He's going to shoot things with candy. I'm really in the twilight zone about it as well. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this. I think it's something about he might load some shotgun shells with some Smarties or some M&Ms, or I don't know what he going to shoot at what. But we are going to see. Excuse me. We are going to see. Without further ado. Here we go. Okay.
Gonna be a relaxing day on the
some
range.
steel targets.
Where did it go?
Give me a chipper handle, a Glock case. That's not what he threw in there. Is it? Nah, that's not what he threw in. There ain't no way he really threw that in there. Kentucky
What's up,
Ballistics,
everybody?
baby.
My name is Scott, and
Yes.
Kentucky Ballistics. And you know, some people say
Ballistic
that candy
dummy.
is not good for you. These people are a bunch of losers. Well, today we're gonna find out just how lethal candy could be. Today I have some very special 4-gauge candy shotgun shells, and we're gonna see what kind of damage they can do.
Yes,
to our
sir.
Ballistic Dummy Labs zombie torso. This thing has
Imagine
lifelike
somebody
flesh,
shoots you with
organs, bones, and green blood, and I am
With
very
a-
excited to see what happens
candy
when it
shotgun.
gets hit with some high velocity refined sugar. But before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor.
Yes, sir.
And today's sponsor is Aura. Anyone can find anything.
Man, he's
on the
getting a new
internet,
sponsor every
including
week
your
now.
Personal information. This information is accessible because data brokers profit from selling it to telemarketers, spammers, robocallers, and anyone else who wants to know more about you. And that's why I'm super excited about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura will identify data brokers exposing your information and automatically
No
submit
disrespect,
opt-out
you already
requests
know, I always say it,
or even
but
opt you out of
you
junk
are
mail
welcome to
and
skip
telephone.
ahead if you would like.
You can use my link, aura.com/Kentucky, to get a free 2-week trial and see how many data brokers are sharing your information. You can also find this link in the
I gotta cut
description
my
down below,
nails.
or you can scan my QR code. Aura also does so much more to protect you and your family from online threats you can't see. It's easy to set up so you don't have to download several different apps to get things like parental controls, antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and more. You get everything at one affordable price. Let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online so that you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. Don't let people continue to exploit and
Aura.com/Kentucky.
information. Swing over to aura.com/Kentucky and start your free 2-week trial today. You can also find this link in the description down below, or you can scan my QR code. Again, a big thank you to Aura for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. So today I'm gonna be using my Russian BFG-1 4-gauge shotgun, and the first round we're gonna start out with is a 4-gauge Skittle
I guess the
round.
lower the
It says
gauge, the
246
more powerful.
grains of Skittles. Let's see what it does when we hit Mr. Zombie. Prepare to taste
Skittles.
the rainbow.
Oh man, That wasn't quite the bang I was
Shall we?
expecting.
It does not look like we did
That
a
shit
whole
sounded
lot of
kind of
damage.
like a
I
dud.
have actually one of them right here on the table. It didn't make a very loud bang.
How much gunpowder is in
it?
it?
Very good powder burn, if I'm going to be honest. But we did still propel the Skittles at the zombie, and you can see a lot of them broke up on his skin.
Ooh.
I would not say that Skittles are lethal, but I would say that they're going to hurt a little bit. So up next,
Not
we're
with
going
no
to move on to a
dud
4-gauge nerds
shotgun
round.
shell.
This has 255 grains of nerds. Here we go. Oh!
Bro, gotta put more gunpowder in there. Yeah, he gotta put more gunpowder in them joints because this shit is not
very
banging.
good. So we have a lot of these nerds stuck in his skin. This is all looking like it would be more painful than lethal. This next round I am very excited about. This is a 4-gauge Tic Tac round. I have 257 grains of orange Tic Tacs. And since Tic Tacs are meant to be a breath freshener, I'm gonna go right for his mouth. Oh, okay.
Now that one has some kick. Damn.
Tic Tacs had a little more kick to them. So I have to admit, I took out my ear protection because the Skittles in the Nerds round was not very loud. But the Tic Tac round, it had a little more flavor, and my ears are kind of ringing. And I see here that the zombie, he is definitely feeling that a lot more than the previous 2 rounds. These Tic Tacs really messed up his face here. Look at his nose. He's got it all in his nose. Actually, looks like some of it made it into his mouth. So at this point, I'm going to say the Tic Tac round is causing more damage, but I still don't know if I would consider it lethal. So
I would repack all them rounds with way more gunpowder.
Grains of Smarties. The Tic Tac round did quite a bit of damage, so I'm very curious to see what this does. All right, here we go.
Come on, man. You gotta put some more gunpowder in these.
A little underwhelming. So the Smarties acted about like the Skittles and the Nerds. We had a good hit, but it does not look like it did much damage. I am very excited about this next round. This is a 4-gauge gummy bear round. It has 370 grains of gummy bears inside. That is quite a bit of weight, so I am curious to see if we have some good compression and what kind of damage we do to our zombie here. All right, I'm gonna go for his lower section. Here we go.
Whoa, there you go. Ooh. That's actually crazy.
Wow! Well then, gummy bears, not only will they cause diabetes, they will also cause a hole in your stomach. Holy cow! Let's take a look at this. I guess those gummy bears kind of all wadded together. It's kind of a hot day. So we may have had like a gummy bear slug.
Yeah.
As you can see here, oh, here's some of them coming out. Oh dear. There's some of the gummy bears. Oh. Holy cow.
And that's crazy because they didn't know.
Awful. Look at this. Oh, that's not a gummy bear. That's his insides. Okay. Is there another one in there? That's another gummy bear. That's bad.
That's crazy.
Okay, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed with the gummy bears. Let's move on to our next round. You know, candy's good and all.
I hate Nerds, by the way.
Teeth, but you know what won't rot your teeth?
What's y'all's favorite candy?
Kentucky Ballistics.
Tell me in the comments. This man gonna choke to death. Tell me in the comment what your favorite candy is. I prefer chocolate over fruity candy, but
200 grain
I love all
Jolly
gummies.
Rancher
That
round.
might be my favorite candy.
Here we go.
Jolly. Oh, I was like, yo, the Jolly Ranchers is gonna put a fucking hole in the dude. Nah.
So the Jolly
He didn't put enough
Ranchers
gunpowder in the
look
rounds
like
with
they
the
did
like looser
a little bit
candy.
of damage to Mr. Zombie's face here. Look at that. Oh, he smells really nice, but I don't think you would look very nice after being shot in the face with Jolly Ranchers. As you can see right here, it looks like one of them.
I think you should have
cut
packed
him all the
more
way down to the
gunpowder in
bone.
your rounds,
You
Brody.
know, it's really too bad this zombie isn't made out of Diet Coke, because next I have a 4-gauge, 250 grain Mentos round. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit closer.
This one gotta bang.
Go for this fresh spot right here.
Mentos.
Okay, well, that smells wonderful.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed, y'all.
I would argue that was the least
these
amount of
candy
damage
rounds
we've seen today. So I've been saving this round until the very end because I feel like it has the most potential to dirty up my barrel. This is a 4-gauge, 241 grain mini M&M round. Now for the age-old question. Will they melt in your
Mini
mouth
M&M.
or in your shotgun
You
barrel?
should have shot some
Let's find
peanut
out,
M&Ms.
shall we? Oh!
I love Kentucky Ballistics, but
That
this
is
John.
nasty. Oh, ew. It's just one big wad of chocolate on his mouth. I just can't seem to make a video without getting poop on everything. So after that last
Doodle
shot,
head
my
dummy.
4-gauge barrel is covered in chocolatey goodness, and I'm not going to be firing it anymore today. But I do have a canned cannon, and right now it is loaded up with 20
fucking weird
whole
old
packs
man.
of Smarties. All right.
Probably about to
20
come in here and
packs of
talk to me.
Smarties to the face. Oh!
20 packs of Smarties. Now that's more like it.
Yeah, that hit him pretty hard.
Hit him with
his
the
face
dust
is
jaw.
broken
How you doing?
right here. That broke his whole cheekbone. I can relate. That doesn't feel very good. Of the 4-gauge candy rounds, the gummy bears were the most effective. So now let's see what happens when we hit him with some gummy bears out of our canned cannon. Here we go. Oh! It's gonna bounce right off of him, didn't it?
Well, really, it was
Got
just
hit
up to
somewhere
the
in
plug,
this area,
whether
but
the
I'm
plug
not
was
really
going to hit
seeing
him
much
hard enough.
damage. Actually, I lied. That broke his rib. So now let's see what happens when we hit him with some Jolly Ranchers out of the canned cannon. Oh my gosh! Those all just kind of stayed together.
You should have packed
didn't
those
they?
rounds with more gunpowder.
And we hit him in this area right here. And that looks like that would have hurt. So I've learned today that candy can be pretty devastating, but it's not necessarily lethal. Except for gummy bears, they're borderline lethal. But now we're gonna finish off the zombie with something I know is 100% lethal. This is my A-Square 577 T-Rex. I have not had this out in a while, and I'm gonna hit that zombie with a 650 grain soft point. 3 of them to be exact. Been a little while since I shot this thing. Last I checked,
This man.
it kicks pretty hard. Here we go.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Let's hit him
Yeah, I
again,
think that's the
shall we?
clip
But
I'm gonna
this time,
use
we'll
on
hit him right in
shorts.
the chest.
Oh Lord.
All right, now let's hit him.
He knew it was up. I respect him for it. He said, yeah, that candy ain't do nothing. He's better off shooting some candy out of
His
the
head
T-Rex.
is missing. The chest shot was pretty devastating, obviously, and so was
Lord.
this lower shot here. Let's flip him over. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say that
Blew
the
his whole
T-Rex
back meat
is
out.
much more effective than
Damn.
gummy bears. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think about the candy shotgun shells? Let me know in the comment section down below.
I think you need more gunpowder.
Today's video, do me
Sir?
a big favor and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Also, be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistic Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always,
let's see what he does to the table.
Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. See you next time.
He still got the spare tire on that, John.
It's a good day.
Well, there you have it, people. Not gonna lie, that wasn't the best Kentucky Ballistics video I've ever seen in my life, but he always does something to entertain. It was a good move for him to pull out the T-Rex at the end and make good use of that ballistic dummy. I hate that he used it for this video, truthfully, because there's a couple videos he did like recently, or maybe not recently, like in recent enough memory that I was like, man, he should have shot a ballistic dummy, but he shot some steel targets and some other stuff instead. Like, what was it? He just did something recently that, I think it was a different shotgun, the Spaz 12 video. So when he did the Spaz 12 video, he should have shot a ballistic dummy with that instead of the Candy video, because that Candy was not hitting. I don't know if it wasn't enough gunpowder in the gun, or not the gun, in the rounds, or he didn't put enough candy in, or what the deal was. But Scott, you know I love you, man. No, you know I'ma still be watching these Jones. You know what I mean? I ain't seen a bad video yet. That just wasn't. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, I just want y'all to have a fantastical day. And night. Thank you.
Yeah, I got this cash, bad bitch with fat ass. Money in my stash, I'ma make it stack. Shorty let me smash, oh shorty let me smash. She gon' suck me while I'm driving, I hope I don't crash. I feel like the Flash, I'ma run it back fast. I just got this Mac, boy, you better back. And that SRT, I don't fuck with scat pack. Me and